May camvot ako. A friend from the PhilStar invited me to watch Bagets the musical, which was perfect kasi I was really planning to go. I graduated from high school in 1984, the same year Bagets came out. This is my high school graduation photo before braces. Our graduation song was Farewell, originally performed by Raymond Lauchenko. Iniyakan nung mga classmates ko yun. So, watching Bagets the musical felt less like seeing a show and more like opening a time capsule I didn't know I still carried. The music was spot on, even with the musical rearrangements of familiar 80s songs to match the scenes. It captured that restless, hopeful energy of my youth. I was rooting for the high notes in their rendition of Take On Me by AHA, kaya lang inalis sa areglo. The colors were a visual sugar rush, bold, playful, unapologetically loud, just like the era itself. I remember going to concerts in cobra bangs, a purple dress, plastic earrings, white stockings, and lace high-top sneakers. Fun times. In 1984, the country was in the middle of economic turmoil. Inflation rate was at 50%. Tightly regulated ang foreign currency kaya. Walang biyahe-biyahe abroad for the common kabataan. Dinadaan lahat sa sayaw. All of our parties were dance parties. Aliw na may special mention ng Faces and Rumors, two of the more popular discos back then. Towards the end, the cast engaged the audience in a dance number in true 80s fashion. The audience loved it. Any 1980s survivor would know the choreography was straight out of the romance, comedy, musical filmography of any Regal baby. If you know, you know. We all noticed the product placements in the show, and surprisingly, they were well done naman. They didn't feel intrusive, pero magpapaka-history lola muna ako. One of the moms played the role of a columnist for the PhilStar, but PhilStar released its maiden issue in 1986. It is one of several Philippine newspapers founded after the 1986 People Power Revolution, so it would not be in the Bagets universe. Chippy was definitely around at this time, but the ad reference, Chippy, is recent. RC Cola or Royal Crown Cola was also definitely around at this time. But 1984 was the middle of the iconic Cola Wars. We drank either one of two major colas. During this time, RC was being produced by Cosmos Bottling Corporation. Their main products were Sarsi and Santa. Parang not even Pop Cola was on our radar back then. It didn't show up until like the 1990s. I remember from my business classes that RC Cola was marketed primarily in provincial areas. I would see branding in sari-sari stores when we drive up to Baguio, never in Metro Manila. It is an old brand, pero hindi siya mainstream. But these little slips did not break the experience. This is not a documentary. It is a tribute, a stylized love letter to my generation. And that is where Bagets the musical succeeds the most. It doesn't try to be perfect. It tries to be felt. The play has two sets of performers. I did not see Andres Mulak reprise the role his father Aga Mulak played in the original film. Interestingly, Andres is connected to the original film cast not just through his dad, who played Addy, but also through J.C. Bonin, who played Tofi, his mother's first cousin. To be honest, the stage work of most of the performers was not familiar to me, except for Addy's mom, Carla Guevara La Forteza, whom I have seen on stage before. She is also the mom of Sofia La Forteza of Cat's Eye. If you were young in the 1980s, Bagets the musical will remind you of who you were before adult responsibilities took over. And if you weren't, it offers a joyful, colorful window into a time when growing up meant music, friendships, romance, and big dreams, all without gadgets and Wi-Fi. So please go watch it. Bagets the musical is worth the trip, whether you are creating new memories or reliving old ones. O, diba?
Meow meow.